Hold on, I'm looking for something. Alright. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Fridays. My mic is on. Just alright. Last time, the Empire said that they were sorry. I don't believe them, but for now we have formed a shaky alliance, and now going over to that town. Green will be here shortly, hopefully. Not already here right now, or at least watching. Oh right, I've sent multiple things. Can't believe I forgot this. That. Alright. Alright, let's go into this town. house this is. Looking for the relic shop. Where is the relic shop? An elderly gentleman spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Drago. Fire! Hey look, it's Krill! Wait. Her pictures, she captures everything. Forest, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Realm. Ah. Oh, cutscene's still going. Fire! I don't believe you! Oh, duh, Locke. Sure. Well, huh. I get it. God, fire! Magic sparkles aren't working. Oh god, it made things worse. There we are. The house is... Holy moly. No ordinary fire. Whole place is on fire. Oh no, bombs. Sorry, balloons. Thing I have this. Alright, oh nice. I should probably mention fire. Oh, I should probably remove the fire. I have raised Kira, and also got to equip Drago. There we go. At least vaguely better. Ace brand. Everything is 2 doors. Both of them are on fire. Time for the next boss. The Flame Eater. 8,400 health. Weak to ice. Like someone in bombs. Go get him, Bismarck. Here we go. Undead fire. Good job, Shadow. Oh, well, there goes Shadow. Of course you will. Bark. Bark. Bark, bark, dog. Dog alarm. Just
Hi.
kid. Hi. Scared me.
I'm very late.
Fine.
So, Bit Boss thing turned out to be canceled, so that's fun.
Alright. Get to hang out here more, yay!
Yeah.
Would you like to know what you made?
Yes, please.
We found a secret village of mages, and we met this old man. Oh, I forgot to say, he's a blue mage, by the way. I forgot to talk about his abilities. I guess now I can. He's got blue mage abilities. Simple as that. You can learn moves from other monsters, but in a different way than Gao. And then we rescued else from a burning house. We'll run into them again. And then Shadow left. Cause
Aww.
Shadow.
Even though he's still on your stats screen for items.
I gotta ask something real quick. Have to make sure of something. Now we're headed off to the Esper Caves to find the Espers.
After watching Mom Psycho, that's a really weird thing to hear.
But
I forget if Espers are the psychics or the ghosts or something, but Espers is apparently an important thing in that show too. I read it.
See. Oh, we found the cave. Save.
I think it's just a word they use for people with psychic abilities. Also, did I see Carbuncle in one of those menus?
Yep, I have Carbuncle. I got Carbuncle was I think one of the ones we just got for free from the Esper factory.
That just makes me think of the little guy from Puyo Puyo.
Well, they are similar. In fact, I'll just use. What the heck? I'll use, even though it's not going to be any use, I'll use Carbuncle right now.
Is that it?
Yep, that was it. Hell, these guys are strong. There we go, they're dead now.
Adamankery. It sounds like an adjective. It's very adamankery.
Yeah, these guys are super weak to magic. That's what I thought.
We don't believe in magic. Ah! It's a really big contrast from Brutal Legend
It is.
earlier in this week.
We put everyone in the back.
Oh boy, I just noticed it's the Halloween sale on Steam. I can buy all these spooky games that I'll hate to play.
How was Fears of Flare?
I quit within an hour.
I figured.
But it was... the reasoning I gave was that, like, I'm very easily startled by loud noises, but the imagery was really dumb. So it's just like, I didn't think, on my own at least, without anyone in chat or call, it wasn't worth sitting through those loud noises that startled me and annoyed me.
That is why
for a laugh.
That is why I don't play horror games.
So I might give it a try again for like when it comes around for Battle of the Backlog, but considering there's not a time slot for it in October, I don't think I'll be giving it a second chance anytime soon. Which is disappointing, because I wanted to see some of the funnier moments. There's some really good moments that get me a good laugh. But I don't want to have to sit through the game's predictable, hey, here's a loud noise, it's annoying. Like, I opened up a cabinet and a bunch of wine bottles just popped out, and it's just like, that's not scary. It's just annoying. Stop. It's essentially the same person as someone jumping in your ear and saying boo.
That's the same reasoning that John, when he talks about that stuff.
Like, initially, yeah, you're startled, and then you just look at how stupid it was, and you're like, what the fuck, guy? Why would you do that? That was an asshole move.
And then repeat 5 times over in case of those games.
I do find it funny that games like Ultra Despair Girls and Night in the Woods are on sale for the Halloween thing. Like games that aren't really that spooky or scary.
I feel like it's just another generic, hey, here's a Steam Summer Sale sort of thing.
I mean, a lot of them do fit the, like, scary theme. There's, well, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's. There's, Friday the 13th. There's, I guess Prey would count and Dead by Daylight. But then you got stuff like Doom, which I'm not sure
Doom I'll at least vaguely give, because it's Fight Hell Demon.
Ultra Despair Girls, all of the Zero Escape
What?
games.
It was Realm! Come back!
Inside. Fucking Plague Inc., which games that aren't necessarily scary, but still do kind of fit the Halloween theme.
What's a Warring Triad?
You know, for a second I was surprised that Ultra Despair Girls is the only Danganronpa game on sale. But to be fair, I summed it up to Xeno.
There's Realm again. Hiding. Anyway, sorry.
I summed it up to Xeno as just Ultra Despair Girls is just Danganronpa Dead Space. It's basically all it is. Sorry if I was talking over plot.
Hey, you weren't talking over plot. Remember, this game has no voice acting, but
I know. Still, I was going through my Steam news since it was bugging me, and it's telling me about the Team Fortress 2 update.
I thought, are you? So I saw you post earlier in the rants about how Green Power Stars earlier registered. Are you sure you didn't have like a EA account from like Spore or?
No, I've never had an EA account.
Have you played any of? Have you played Star Wars: The Old Republic?
Oh fuck!
So you do
that's
have.
What it's for. But that's the thing. It let me put in my email, which already had an account, but it said that I didn't have a name on my account, so I don't know what the deal with that is.
I think it was. After a while, Star Wars required you to have a username instead of just your email. For a bit, it just required you have your email. Probably to
then
put
I don't
it.
know why Green Power Star was taken. That doesn't make any sense. No one uses that name. I looked it up multiple times and I haven't seen the name used anywhere. So who the fuck cares about some obscure object in Mario Galaxy except me?
Play Spore. No way.
No, I only played Old Republic, and the only reason I was making an account there in the rants was because I wanted the Twitch Prime stuff, and it said I linked account.
Oh, Madden stuff.
Yeah, which I don't have, but if it involves linking an account instead of putting in a code, I'm willing to do it because it probably will still last even after the thing's over. That's the one thing that pissed me off so much about H1Z1 is that I had to put in a code and link with my Daybreak account, and had to set it up in the game. It's just like that was early Twitch Prime, so
Oh god.
So I assume it will work with things like South Park and Madden and whatever the fuck the other one was that I put in. Hey, it's that octopus guy from the opera, I think. He's being a dick again.
Alright, time to fight Ultros for like the 15th time. 22,000 health. And he's still weak to fire. Light him up. Burninate. I can actually do. I guess I can show off this. With Terra, you can actually go into trance mode, and you get a lot. Your magic attacks come a lot stronger. Like this. Oh, he's red. Don't attack him while... I was gonna say, don't hit him with a magic while he's red.
Now, is it just for the frames he's red, or just in general after he turns?
After he turns red. Now you may be thinking, man, that was cheap. He literally just said that.
I know you. I know what you would think. I still love the stupid sunglasses. That will never get old to me. I still feel kind of bad that, other than like the occasional time I popped in on Final Fantasy V, this is the only one of like the traditional setup Final Fantasies I got to see.
Well, to be fair, you weren't really available for most of them.
Yeah.
And you,
I
hey,
mean,
you're,
this is still a good one to be here for.
yeah, you're here now, and you'll probably be here until done with them, hopefully.
Yeah, schedules might be weird, but I'll try my
Well,
best to avoid doing that kind of thing. At least school-wise. Stream-wise is guaranteed that I won't overlap, because I don't like overlapping with any of the people I usually co-comp for. So like you or Score or Toon, I don't like overlapping with unless you guys go live after I already went live, which is more of a problem with them than you, since you have a set schedule and we don't. An egotistical octopus. Is this just a JoJo episode? That spaghetti is suspicious.
It's not nice. It's not nice to call him that. Got a name.
No, that's apparently a JoJo thing.
Yes, I know. I know it is, but I was joking because Ultros is. Got wow, that's dark.
Wow. Okay. Jeez. And the octopus is just sitting there, just being like, eh, whatever. Wow, he's put in an awkward spot. I'll tell it, please.
Let's sketch. It missed.
So is Ultra one of those villains that's just more? He's not really a threat.
There we go. It worked. Like. And he's gone.
How can this be? Aww. Why do I feel bad for an octopus who's kind of a dick? Also, why does she look like a clown?
Not nice.
Let's bring a child on this dangerous adventure.
Do they say that Realm's a Pictomancer, whatever that means? But she's just a Beastmaster. You can copy... She's another person that can copy monsters moves in a completely different way. Because we need 3 of those. She just copies specific moves and then can unleash them whenever she wants. Like she just did with good old Ultros there. Where are my eye drops? There they are.
It's like the bad guy from the Teen Titans movie. I'm going to draw things and they're going to hurt you. Also, I just realized what the eye drops are used for, and that's amazing. So that's a canon thing in Final Fantasy.
Alright, let's give you... healing. Need healing.
I should play a Final Fantasy game sometime.
Play Final Fantasy V next year when the Fiesta happens. That'd be fun.
But if I had to stream it, well, I guess that could count as like the same reason I emulate.
I mean, if you buy it on Steam,
yeah, I was gonna say if I stream it,
or if you buy a console version of it, technically just stream the emulated version and say that's the Battle of the Backlog.
Yeah. Well, then people would be like, "Hey, does that mean you can count other emulated games for Battle of the Backlog?" And I'd just be like, "Fuck,
well, no,
nah,
because
games like Demon's Crest."
Well, no, because you only count games that you have Final Fantasy V. You don't own it, but you would just be emulating it for ease of streaming. I own Final Fantasy V. I own multiple
copies. If I
copies.
bought it for Steam, I'd have to stream the Steam version.
That's why I said buy a different copy.
Following my own rules. But if I bought the GBA version and the GBA player, I could totally do it that way.
You don't want the Steam version of 5. It's ugly. Anyway, the game. We're not talking about Final Fantasy V. We're talking about Final Fantasy 6.
Isn't it the mobile port?
Yes.
Why would they think it's a good idea? They only get like good PC ports after like 7, right? 7,
8, 9 are brand new PC ports. The 10 and think 10 and 10.2 are just the 7, 8, 9, 10, and 13. I'll have good Steam versions.
Okay. Is 15 on Steam?
15 will be on Steam, but
14's a bit of a different deal.
15 will be on Steam, but eventually it's got really, really high graphic requirements.
Oh, I hope I can do that.
Probably not.
My friend was impressed I could run Dolphin.
It looks like it looks like it will be it might be a new contender for Crisis level. Can you run Crisis? Can your PC run Final Fantasy 15 at max settings. The answer is probably not. For sure, a lot of modern PCs can't even run Crysis at max settings nowadays.
Someone in the ship posts posted Beauty and the Beast, but it's Kaiba and Blue Eyes.
I saw that. I saw someone retweet that. It's like, oh my.
They're not wrong though. I really need to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh marathon. But
You
I'm
really
terrible.
don't. It's like 99. It's like 98% ads. You're better
really
off.
terrible at keeping up with those.
You're better off watching it on like Hulu or other methods. Unless you do you have if you have Hulu Plus, then go ahead and just watch it on there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
Our
should.
family has like all the stuff.
Yeah,
so,
you
like,
get the dubbed version. All the episodes of the dubbed version of Yu-Gi-Oh are up on there, so that's what I would recommend you watch it on.
I'm surprised it's not on Amazon Prime if Twitch is streaming it.
And the subbed version is up on Crunchyroll.
Is it still the 4Kids version, or did a
Yes,
different company?
it's the
come in
4Kids
after?
version.
Okay. 'Cause I was like, where does that go now that 4Kids isn't a thing?
I think at this point Konami owns the rights to that dub.
Okay. So I guess by that logic, Sega owns the Sonic X dub.
Maybe? Good question. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Pokemon owns the Pokemon dub.
And the Kirby as well. Or not Pokemon owns Kirby, but you know what I mean. Nintendo has the rights to Kirby. Which makes me wonder what the ones that are specifically based off of manga are now. I mean, One Piece got redubbed because that one people didn't like, but like Shaman King or fucking what else did they do? They just originally just like. I guess that's the only thing I can think of since most of them came from like card games or video games. Fighting Foodons, I guess.
I can look it up.
Those 3 people demanding for Fighting Foodons release. Most of the other stuff I'm thinking of that's for kids wasn't an anime, like, you know,
Let's see,
Chaotic or Ninja
yeah.
Turtles.
Oh, here we go. List of. Okay, so 4K Media. It's now 4K Media Inc., a member of Konami Group. They still own the dub rights to. They still own the dubs. Or no, they don't think they own those. But they. I don't know what they own anymore, but they definitely own distribution rights to the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. They might own some other stuff, but don't.
Well, we know they've at least lost the Pokemon and Ninja Turtles stuff. Because
Right.
Ninja Turtles is Nickelodeon and Pokemon, I believe. Isn't that Disney now?
No, Pokemon's Pokemon Company. Straight up.
Or well, no, okay. I guess that makes sense. I was mainly talking about who owns like the releasing of it, but that's probably different than who manufactures it. Or whatever the right term for the industry is. I'm just surprised it's not on Cartoon Network anymore, even though there was a time in like the 3rd generation where it wasn't on Cartoon Network.
Where does Pokemon air now?
I believe that's Disney XD,
Eh.
if my memory is correct. Which is weird as fuck as someone who grew up with Gen 4, which was on Cartoon Network.
Well, to be fair, Power Rangers has moved from Fox to Disney to Nick. So, I don't even know.
Yeah, Pokemon's had a similar journey, but I think it's just been constantly swapping between Disney and Warner Brothers. I don't think like Nickelodeon or any other parties have had their hands on it. I think it was Warner Brothers for the first 2 years, and then Gen 3 it was Miramax and Disney. Then around Gen 4, Warner Brothers got it back. And then around Gen 6, I believe.
But who
Disney
owns
somehow got
F-Zero? Who owns the license to the F-Zero anime?
back. I don't know. Was that 4Kids?
That was 4Kids. 4Kids dubbed that too.
Ah, I never saw it as a kid.
I have seen bits and pieces. I don't think they even finished it, from what I heard. The dub. I don't even think they got to the moment that everyone has seen on the internet. where Captain Falcon punches Black Bull in the face and the universe explodes or something. I forget. But to be fair, 4Kids also owned the dub for Beautiful Joe, and they never finished that either.
It was the same voice actors, wasn't it?
I
Was it?
I think for most of the villains it wasn't, but I think for Joe, Sylvia, and Blue it was.
Yeah, I was hesitant on there because, like, as soon as I said that out loud, I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. D. Bradley Baker's not done any work for 4Kids.
Yeah, I think Joe, Sylvia, and Blue all are their original voice actors, or at least very convincing sound-alikes.
I'd say it's hard to imitate D. Bradley Baker's voice, but honestly, I don't know. I know it's hard to imitate his animal noises. That guy does some really interesting stuff. He's done a lot of work for like most shows that need some kind of beast creature. He's even Perry the Platypus. Just that guy has some talent. I mainly know him as number 4 from Kids Next Door.
Okay, voice cast was different.
Oh, okay. I never saw that one as a kid either. A lot of ones didn't make it to CW for Kids, or even Foxbox.
I remember Beautiful Joe being on Fox. I think it was like right at the end of Foxbox.
I don't know. I didn't watch Foxbox as much as I did CW for Kids. I remember the Foxbox being a thing, but I'm pretty sure I only watched it for like Sonic X, maybe Kirby, and like something else. I didn't watch Ultimate Muscle.
I remember watching that. That was.
I don't even remember what other shows were on there, but a lot of the ones that didn't have anything to do with the video game, I was like, I'll pass. I think there was like a Funky Cops or something.
Yeah, a lot of those weird experimental stuff.
I can look that up right now.
Cubics.
Oh, I remember Cubics, but that was when it was on CW for Kids. No, not CW for Kids. Kids WB. I think it came before it. Foxbox. Oh, wow. Hey!
Oh, whoops! I went the wrong way. I went to the actual
Talking
plot.
about Alabama on this thing. 4Kids TV. Oh, that's probably why. Dropped 4Kids TV predecessor Fox Kids upon becoming a Fox-owned and operated station in September 1995 when it reached an agreement to allow outgoing Fox affiliate Okay, I get it. I think. Maybe not. But it looks like, in my neck of the woods, or whatever, reason I didn't remember Foxbox that much is because the Foxbox was somehow being shown on, what was at the time, WB, I believe. Or CW. I don't remember when that was. So yeah, for the longest time, there was not 4Kids at all in my neighborhood. Yeah, Funky Cops was a thing. Fighting Foodons was also a thing. Bratz, that's one I forgot. I didn't know they did Back to the Future, the animated series. That's a thing.
Oh, right. I forgot about the 4Kids dub of, BBC Kai. It was really awkward because they tried to 4Kids it. Like, they painted Mr. Popo blue for some reason. It failed. It failed spectacularly.
Ah, Viva Pinata. Although I think that was after the Foxbox thing happened. Magical Do-Re-Mi. I think that was one back on the Foxbox.
I think that...
Maybe. No, it wasn't. I need to find that one promotional thing where they just got a bunch of their things together and then like that all to reveal like the Crank Kids or something.
Wait, is that the one that Emil keeps mentioning is the worst?
Fight for the Foxbox. That was what it was.
You know, there's a Foxbox, like an e-reader. One of the rarest e-reader cards is a Foxbox one. That's just a Kirby slide puzzle.
Oh my god. I would so want a DVD of like old Foxbox stuff. Shows included for the crossover, alphabetical, not chronological order. Bold are the main four. Include Cramp Twins, Cubics Robots for Everyone, Funky Cops, Kirby Right Back at Ya, Shaman King. And there's a quote for the Shaman King one. Hey Mikey, you have that Shaman King promo we taped?
Oh yeah, it was one of those weird promo views. I think that's what came with the cut with the e-reader card.
Just the out of context quote about just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles talking about Shaman King. Like it's the most normal thing in the world.
I don't know, does 4K Media own anything else other than Yu-Gi-Oh? I think at this point because it's owned by Konami, it just owns Yu-Gi-Oh.
And then after the quote, it says, meaning it doesn't directly relate at all to the plot. Thank you,
Who
TV
owns
show.
Sonic X?
Yeah, Sonic X, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Ultimate Muscle are the other ones that I didn't list that are in the. So yeah, the only
Sonic X
the
was
ones
popular.
that I listed, the ones that I listed were the ones that were on the Foxbox that were in this promo.
Discotek Media currently owns the Sonic X distribution rights. Discotek actually owns a lot of weird. I think they own most of the 4Kids. Most of the weird 4Kids licenses. Because I saw Fighting Foodons on here.
Yeah.
And I know they own the DVD rights to Street Fighter the movie, Street Fighter the animated series as well.
They have a picture on the TV Tropes page for the fight with the Foxbox. And it's just a bunch of the characters, and it's captions, Greatest Heroes Unite. Well, no, it's not captioned, but on the image it says, Greatest Heroes United. Their mission, to save TV from the forces of evil. For the first time ever, these superheroes team up in the fight for the Foxbox.
Yeah, and I think Foxbox was right after they lost Power Rangers.
Yeah, the TV Tropes caption for that image says, Foxbox lost, it was soon cancelled. Good job, TV Tropes, you did well.
I think it was Fox Kids until they lost the Power Rangers license. And they thought, okay, we need to rebrand and just get Power Rangers. Broke my voice there. Power Rangers was the thing, and they kind of lost that.
Man, I forgot about Q.
And I think at that time, because WB was probably just ending, so it's like, oh, we'll work with 4Kids who just lost their licenses, and we'll just make new stuff. Or not make, but we'll bring over more of their stuff. I forgot that Dinosaur King was a Sega game.
Oh, Dinosaur King had a video game?
Yeah, it was Dinosaur King is one of those weird arcade games that uses the cards.
I should play that sometime.
I don't think it's available. I found it once over in the Sega Game Center over in Seattle, and that's the only time I saw it. I didn't see it anytime since. I still have some cards somewhere. But yeah, it's just one of those games where you buy the cards and then you scan them. It's just rock paper scissors.
Oh, well, that makes it more underwhelming. I just remember watching the show and just being like, "This is like Pokemon, except not as good."
That's partially what they were looking for like we need something to replace Pokemon with since we lost Pokemon.
They even had like the same character types, and I believe most of them had the same voice actors as well.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh was close, but
yeah.
Then Yu-Gi-Oh tried to be more. Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot more adult, quote unquote, than. Like, even though 4Kids tried to hide it really hard, it was still... People die.
Yeah. I got really confused by it as a kid. It was just like, what's going on? What? Also, I'm really pissed about the theme song that won the 5Ds challenge. There was a vote, and I'm still salty over this years
I
later.
don't remember the 5Ds theme.
It's like...
Is it a rap? I think it's a rap. I think I remember it being
it's not a rap. They had a competition between a bunch of different types of songs, and it's like this really slow, peaceful pop song. I can't remember the lyrics. Hold on, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's theme.
Also, Kefka's here. I think I think we're being betrayed right now.
Oh no, we've been called out. Okay, where's the mention theme on this wiki page? Music, opening themes. Okay. Where's the English one? Yeah, 4Kids TV website held an open vote for what should be the theme of the English dub version of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. 8 one-minute songs were playable. The songs with the most vote would be chosen when featured in the dub premiered on CW4Kids on September 13th. Voting was only open to those who had registered an account on the 4Kids.tv website. Man, I remember that thing. Users could vote for one of the following songs: Better Be Better Than Best, Hyperdrive, Let's Ride, Let's Go, Need for Speed, Rev It Up, Secret of 5, We Are the Ones, and We Ride to Survive. The winner was Hyperdrive,
Right.
and it was just like,
Who was it?
like this really kind of peaceful song. Seemed really out of place to me, and the one that I voted for was We Ride to Survive, because that was super,
I
like,
don't see this listed in the looking at, oh, because I don't think I'm looking at the actual website. I don't think I'm looking at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki. Sure, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki would probably have the themes probably embedded as well. I thought I'm gonna play them on stream, but
We Ride to Survive just sounds so much more fitting for what you think of when you think of the idea of card games on motorcycles. Now I just want to edit what I think the intro should have been. Just take this song, just take a bunch of the
do
really
an AMV,
coolest
just make an
clips.
AMV.
Essentially, that's what all anime openings are for 4Kids. And just the description is just like, this should have won! You people don't know what you're talking about!
Two anime, even though we're 2 animes past that.
Yeah, and this was like 4 years ago. At least, no, it wasn't. It wasn't 4 years ago. Was it? I wasn't that young.
Also, it's time to go
I
punch.
would have been 15 when that launched. If it was 4 years. No, 2008. Yeah, that's what it was. So I was
do you
10.
know what was happening? I wasn't paying attention. All I knew was the Kefka betrayed us. Shocker.
Yeah, you mentioned Kefka betrayed us, and now Leo's pissed. No man can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities.
To be fair, he was there when Kefka poisoned the water.
I was too busy talking about how Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D should have had a better theme.
It's fine. I know what's going on. You don't, but
I just still think I'm playing Zombie Knight Terror. I closed that like a while ago. Emperor Gaston!
that is not the real. That is not the real emperor. What am I fighting for? Do it. That wasn't the real emperor.
This is I am very unfamiliar with Yu-Gi-Oh! Who's the dude with like the half mask?
I
think they're on that episode.
Oh, is it is it the Kaiba and Yugi versus those two guys?
All I saw was a picture, and it was the guy with the half mask. Because I was trying to get back to your
sure you weren't watching? Are you sure it wasn't an ad break? A lot of the villains in season, and Leo's dead.
I don't know.
A lot of the villains of season 2 just wear masks.
Again, it was just a screenshot because I was trying to get back to your screen or back to your stream, but I had to reset the Twitch app because for some reason it thinks I'm playing Zombie Night Terror. I'm not. That was last night. Zombie lemons. Don't eat them.
Oh god, the gate's open again.
I still love how I was able to do the stupid Pegasus voice I gave Kefka during a panel.
Get all those espers that we already have.
Hey, I saw
Carbuncle, yeah.
Carbuncle in there. Whoa. After Demon's Crest, I don't like zooming across the map anymore.
That's weird, yeah. That moment, I had no idea where I was going, by the way. It's like, why'd you leave the town? I didn't know that was a friggin' level. I was lost.
Yeah, I was very confused. Like, that's the easiest boss. You just turn into ground gargoyle and shoot him a bunch. I was surprised you went for the one with the mini boss first, honestly. Is that just?
I didn't know where I was going. Yeah, I had no idea.
Is that just because you saw me do it, or?
No, I didn't watch you. I didn't know where. I didn't see. The only times I saw you were in levels. I didn't see you actually on the world map.
Then why'd you jump into the tornado?
I didn't, because I assumed that looks like a. Look, I've played plenty of Mega Man games to know if anything looks suspicious, it's probably an alternate path.
Because if you had kept going, the boss would have been easier, but you also wouldn't have gotten that really cool power-up. Because I got that one last, so that wasn't really as helpful.
Pretty sure the fastest route would have been to beat the two bosses in stage 1 and then do the fire guy.
I'm still slightly a bit pissed. Dan sent me to the eyeball guy, and it was the only one that hasn't been used on the fastest route. But to be fair, I don't think I could beat the one that's been done on the fastest route, the Fire Lord.
Also, I'm pretty sure we already have. I'm pretty sure we already have Ifrit. Why is Ifrit being captured again?
I believe we already have him. I might be confusing it with Final Fantasy V, but I believe that's when I pointed out that that's basically just the same name as the thing from Sonic and the Black Knight or Sonic and Sonic 06.
Have I mentioned that Kefka's a jerk?
Why does he do this? Does he have a goal or like a?
I don't know.
An objective?
Just does it. Just maybe we'll find a
motive. Oh.
I'm pretty sure his motive is just pure chaos.
People only seem to want power, don't they?
Hey, look, Shadow's back. Or Shadow's been injured.
So whenever you say that, I just think of the hedgehog.
I figured.
Puppy.
I don't know where Shadow is, but at least Interceptor's here.
It's always good to have the puppy. You're so sweet. Aww.
Taking the airship back. Or no, that's taking. No, the airship prepared. Hey, there's everyone else.
Dog.
Hey, that's not everyone. Where's Gao?
Setsu's got a nice coat.
Does. That's why you can actually get that coat in Final Fantasy 14 for a lot of GP, which basically the points you get at the Golden Saucer.
Are there microtransactions in that game?
No,
Okay, phew.
there's well, you can buy old event items, but that's about it.
That's a bit more reasonable.
Yeah. So that's about, there's no secondary currency. Is that what you're wondering?
Yeah, I was worried about that.
No,
Well,
you get all
also
your
just-
GP. You get all your GP through or no, it's MGP because it's Manderville golden points. You get all those by playing mini games and playing Triple Triad and the Golden Saucer.
Yeah, I was just worried about if it was like you could pay to get money automatically.
No, the only things you can buy on the shop are cosmetics, some paint. Buy paint. You need paint. But it's like want all white or all black or gold or metallic paints.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
And then you can buy, they just recently added, you can buy basically stuff that lets you know, it's normal stuff that's been in MMOs recently where you can just skip the story, want to just play with your friends. Buy one that gets you up to level 50, and one that gets you up to level, one that gets you past the main 2.0 story, and one that gets you past Heaven's Ward story. You can play the new expansion with your friends.
Be interesting if we did what the Game Grumps did and just got a whole party of people who just upgraded to the maximum.
Let's see. Me, you, Toon, Cheese. 4 people.
Well, yeah, but we'd also have to afford leveling up that high.
Well, no, I wouldn't mind taking you guys from the bottom up.
Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna say. Is just like Ross had to do a similar thing with
World of
Warcraft, yeah, and it drove him mad trying to teach 4 new players at level 9, either level 90 or level 100, how to do things.
Final Fantasy does a good job of teaching you how to play Final Fantasy. I'll give it that.
So to be fair, I don't think they expected Aaron to break the tutorial, but he is Aaron, so I don't know what they expected. You mean Egoraptor played a game the way it wasn't intended? What a surprise. Man, I don't know why, but I just imagine Sabin sounding like that one guy that shows up as an assist trophy in Smash 4 with the big old sword. I think he's from Kid Icarus. I'm not sure.
Good dang it, Edgar. Always hitting on the ladies. All right.
Hoping you're still around in 8 years, kid. Wow. Only in Japan.
Hey. So before we go, oh wait, we got more cutscenes. We're gonna do one more thing and then we'll end the stream. The earth is crying. Oh no. Oh god. They weren't kidding.
Oh no, it's Dark Gaia.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I would have never made a joke like that. That's not meant in a negative way.
Yeah. I was talking with my friend about Sonic Unleashed earlier today. We were discussing our opinions on Forces and a few other Sonic games, and I did have to give kudos to Unleashed. As much as I don't much care for the gameplay, the story actually kind of makes sense. It's a reasonable amount of serious. It's not like oh, this big super. It's not like the storybook games, but it's not like there's no story either. The Werehog thing's still a bit silly though, but I didn't mind. I didn't mind Dark Gaia or whatever. small little rodent creature who likes ice cream. I think he's a rodent. I don't know.
The dogs don't know either, apparently.
No, they're more excited for the ice cream.
Alright, let's not head to the floating continent for now. For now, we're gonna head all the way back to... Oh my god, I hate this map. I forgot how much I hated this map. Anyway.
When she said the Earth was crying, I thought it was going to start flooding, and I was going to go for a Sonic 3
No,
reference
in
instead.
fact, the Earth broke apart.
But I'm glad I could still make a Sonic reference in general.
Fair.
Even if it wasn't Sonic 3. This is a game I really should play. I should play a lot of Sonic games too. I have, like, all of the Steam games now. Or
Most of them.
I've had them for a while.
Wait, you have Lost World?
Yeah. Humble Bundle.
I don't have Lost World. I haven't played Lost World.
I even bought Adventure 2 for a friend because I got it through the Humble Bundle. So
Okay, let me find the map again, because I hate this map.
it was because a Steam sale was going on and he couldn't get the Humble Bundle because he had all the games but Adventure. That was the reason.
And speaking of Humble Bundle, speaking of sales, I want to pick up the Yu-Gi-Oh game, the Legacy of the Duelist, but apparently it never goes on sale.
Wait, what?
It never goes on sale ever. I checked. It has never since it came out last year. It has never been on sale.
How much is it?
$20.
I'd say that's reasonable. I wouldn't say like. I'm not saying that you're being unreasonable for not buying it. I'm just saying that if I had the cash, I would buy it at that.
Yeah, and I'll probably buy it at some point. But my instinct on Steam was to always wait for a discount.
But it's also Konami, so there's that. Is Legacy of the Duelist basically just the Xenoverse of you? No, I guess that's not a good comparison since you can't make your own character. You can make your own deck, but you can't make your own character.
Alright, back in Narshe.
Fuck, I just remembered I saw a tweet about this game from the Weeb Simpsons thing, but I can't remember what it was. I think the main joke was that Homer was buying another copy of Final Fantasy VI for a Super Famicom.
Oh no, it's that wolf. It's some guy. It's Lone Wolf the pickpocket. But I stole all this treasure. After him.
Did he just jump into a void?
Jumped out the door.
He jumped into the third dimension.
And that's not till next game.
And then two old men collided. Oh, this is like that bit from Mario RPG, isn't it?
Oh, with what's his name? The Croc guy.
Yeah.
Name just Croc? Good.
I don't even remember. I almost called him Birdo for a second.
I almost called him Booster, but that's a different character.
Yeah, that's the guy who's like Wario, but not Wario.
God, I wonder how many kids that like younger kids play that game nowadays, like on NES Classic, Super NES Classic, and go, man, Wario looks different.
I mean, I played it as a kid, and I didn't think it was Wario.
I mean, he looks vaguely different. Rephrase that.
He looks similar. He's
got the
same
eyebrows.
shape. He's got the same shape and face style, but he's got a beard. He's got
a big
crazier
beard.
eyes. He's
He's got laser eyes.
crazier eyes.
Oh, I thought you said he had laser eyes.
He's got a Viking helmet instead of a biker helmet.
To be fair,
And-
Wario Land 1, Wario.
That's true. Yeah, that was an option. Ah, not the Moogle.
Save the Moogle!
It's just taking a nap. It didn't hurt anybody. Poor
A Moogle who speaks the words of men and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. Mog.
Man, Moogles in like this little sprite form are pretty cute. I assume there's Moogle plush.
Yes. There's an anniversary one where he's got a black mage head on. Oh, there he goes. I guess he's part of our party now. Now we have a Moogle on our party.
I assume there's also a black mage plush.
It's a Chocobo in the Warrior Light outfit, and it's a Moogle with a black mage head. That's what they're doing. Those are the anniversary plushes. I want that Chocobo in the Warrior Light outfit.
Little Chocobo.
Ah, was that a Yeti? I think I saw an Obama. I think I saw a Yeti. Spooky.
Well, it is October. I didn't see it. Oh, nope. I saw something, alright. Thing about Bombles, they bounce.
What?
Oh, that's a Christmas fuck. It's from Rudolph. Do you care about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer spoilers if you haven't seen it?
What? That is a decade-old film. I don't think anyone cares.
So just in case you've forgotten, the guy with the pickaxe who's looking for silver and gold throws the abominable snowman off the mountain with him on top. And everybody thinks that he died. And then he shows up at the end with the reformed abominable snowman and he says, "Don't you know? Bombles bounce."
That's great.
That's their excuse for the fact that he didn't die. Just abominable snowman bounce. Who knew?
Alright, so we're about to reach the end of the first half of this game. So it's time for me to grab some stuff off screen. That'll be off screen. Just a warning, I'm going to be fighting something called an Intanger. Got 32,000 health, and I need to beat it up so I can get it. It's a rage. But I'll do that off stream because it looks like it's going to be a tough fight. Here, I'll try beating it once now.
I just remembered something I should probably have done. So what are we fighting?
We'll see. Map, there's the map. Right over here? I think. Yep, there it is. It's invisible, by the way. It is immune. It absorbs every element. Do I even have stop? The last time I saved.
I don't know.
Oh, thank God, I almost made a dumb mistake. I could have died. Anyway, that's the Intanger. That's not going to be something that I'm going to fight on stream. But you've seen it. Or not seen it, I guess, in this case. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get as many rages as I can, as many... Oh, I forgot to say, Mog is, technically they call him a dancer, but he's more like a geomancer. He does dances, and they randomly do different elements, and depending on which environment he is, they do random effects.
Oh, so I was gonna compare it to Metronome, but it's more like Hidden Power or whatever it is.
Yeah, or
Okay.
nature, whatever. Nature something.
And
Or
of
Weather
course-
Orb.
Of course, I've already forgot. Seltzer is playing the casino game.
Alright, and it's Seltzer. But Seltzer works.
Seltzer.
Alright, so I'm gonna go grab a bunch of lures for a bunch of lures for Strago, a bunch of rages for Gao, and a bunch of dances for Mog, and probably some more probably some more levels. And a bunch of new spells. Alright, but for now it's time to end the stream. Hi,
Hi,
who are you again?
I'm Green Power Star. I do things sometimes.
I thought you were Star Power Green. Wait a minute.
I'm so excited.
I've been duped again. No.
I'm glad that I got a laugh out of you guys. Because that was just at a point where it's just like, okay, I can't add anything additional to the name because I only have 2 character slots left and I can't do anything good with that. What do I do now? I was just like, okay, you know what, fuck it. Let's just reverse the name. Just make it backwards. Ran out of options.
Yeah, but you can go see him at twitch.tv/greenpowerstar.
Yeah, playing some Danganronpa's mod choices coming up. It's Tunes.
Oh, Tunes is gonna be something for sure if I know Tune.
Keeping his a surprise.
Right,
'cause I always let the mods be able to reveal it themselves if they want it revealed. So
Yeah, I'm sure Tune will. Gonna be fun. Hey, you have fun with Tune.
I also got a 24-hour marathon, and I'm supposed to be looking at Borderlands sometime. I don't know when. But
When is your 24-hour marathon? Is that on one of my streaming days?
that is November 4th and 5th. That would be next weekend.
Oh, that's next. Yeah, that is next weekend.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to discuss with you guys how the schedule's gonna work, and that's gonna be both like mods and chat members, because I want to know what people are gonna want to be seeing for 24 hours. I know Danganronpa's there for at least 4 hours, but that still leaves a whole 20 hours uncovered.
You could
And
finally
all I
play
have
through
is-
Sonic 3. I'll join you for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against the idea.
Have each mod come up with a choice,
That would be actually pretty interesting.
but they have to show.
Uh,
But they have to show up. All I
That
know
is
is that
true.
all I know is that I called dibs on. If that's your plan, then I call dibs from 4 to 6. Then
If it's
for my usual streaming time, I call dibs on that time. Depending on how you break it up, part.
I'll have to see who's able to show up.
Yeah, I would.
'Cause then
I will
Then
definitely.
I can know how many hours to dedicate to which games.
I will definitely show up. Well, at least I'll be in the chat, but not always in the voice call unless you need me to be in the voice call.
But I can discuss that with you guys
Yeah.
in the Discord. That's what the garage is for.
Okay, and then for this stream, ignore the dogs. This stream, Tuesday will be. There's maybe I don't know what's happening this weekend. I think I have something this weekend, but that might be later. That might be at a different time. No streams this weekend as far as I feel, unless something comes up that I want to do.
We could do more TF2.
Do more TF2. We'll see. See if I can get more people.
I'm not against that idea.
I,
As long as it doesn't interrupt Danganronpa or Sub Night.
I would, yeah, just do TF2 every weekend.
Yeah, you know, if I've been trying to figure out something for Monday, Friday, that could be something.
Multiplayer Monday, where we just do
That
like
actually sounds like a really good idea.
we just do like Portal 2 or tabletop or
Sega All Stars Racing, Team Fortress.
Yeah.
I got a ton of multiplayer games. Jackbox, although
Borderlands.
now that I think about it-
Although Borderlands is also a Battle of the Backlog, but
well, no, everything's on Battle of the Backlog. Literally every game I
Yeah,
own,
that's
no
fair.
matter what block it will be on.
OJ,
As long as it isn't emulated, it's on there.
the
So,
return of the Revenge of OJ.
OJ will only return if I decide to do the DLC, which for Battle of the Backlog, that's completely up to me if I want to include DLC or not, unless it's counted as part of the campaign in how long it'll be. Like
I've got a couple MMOs I could show you.
Borderlands Game of the Year edition, I'm doing the DLC because it's counted as part of the how long it'll be for Game of the Year.
Anyway, we're getting way off track. Yeah, judging by what, yeah, there might be a TF2 stream this weekend if I'm up to it. Green seems to be excited about
Pyro
that.
stuff.
Yeah, I already got all the
Get
pyro.
hot hand.
I already got the hot hand. It's,
Zahando.
but just don't get hit by any potted plants. Yeah. So Tuesday, Thursday will be Brutal Legend. Friday will be more of this, where I will have a lot more stuff. Yeah, and then sometime this weekend there may or may not be. Probably if any time would be tomorrow, there'll be a TF2 stream.
Okay.
Because tomorrow it doesn't sound like there's gonna be happening due to a lot of people being out. Yeah. Until next time. Good night, everybody.